Okay guys, so today it's all about the music you can hear in the background. Yeah, that bit there. Many people love 50s and 60s rock and roll, and apart from rock and roll, there is a very, very nice traditional sort of 60s sound that as soon as you hear it, you just know it's 60s music. And it's very much featured on songs such as... I've got some notes here, look at that. This is an Apple notepad. Not Windows, Apple. Right, so, such as, So We Belong Together, Blue Moon. You know, all that kind of crack, okay? Stand By Me. Oh, doesn't love a bit of Stand By Me. That kind of sound. Unchained Melody. That kind of sound, okay? What a Wonderful World. All I have to do is dream, dream, dream. The list goes on. So on the right hand is the root note of C, and the left hand we're going to put it in the position of F major, which basically means your thumb is on C and pinky or little finger is on F. So we've got this situation. Okay. Now, as you know, I like to start with a bass line. So on the rinky dinky do, I'll see you on the other side of the bass. Here we go. So what we're going to do is put our fingers in the F position, okay, little finger on F and thumb on C. Watch this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Try it with me, okay? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. So the basic idea is this. Your main note is C, which is note 1, A, which is note 6 from your major scale, F, note 4, and G, note 5, okay? And you can fill it in with little passing notes, going from C down to A, and then A down to F. And you could do this chromatically, F, F sharp, G, that type of thing, or just go... Okay, so a bit more adventurous bass line might be something such as this. So you can play about with the idea, but as long as you're finishing on the chord notes, so C, A minor, F and G, and that takes me lovely to the right hand. I see you in a mini mo. Chords, alright. If you're not sure what a chord is, it's two or more notes played down at the same time, like this. This will represent a basic C major chord, okay? Now, if you don't know what chords are, click that link up there, and there's a great video by yours truly about chords and arpeggios and all things like that. It's great, I did it, of course it's great. I see you over there. Not until you've done this first, though. Come on, priorities, today's lesson first. I'm going to keep it low as well, so just stay with me. So C chord is basically C, E, and G. And we can get away with just a C and E if you're not sure about it, but try and get at least C and E together and try and get your C, E, G. Now, if you think of a C scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. You're surprised I can count to 8? I've been playing a long time, I've worked it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, basically C, E, and G. 1, 3, 5. It's straightforward, okay? Now, a little trick here is most people will think, oh, an A minor chord is the next one, which is the chord 6 from the scale. They will go down here, start on the A. Nah, easier than that. Just move one finger. Which one is it going to be? That one. Okay, so C, E, and A gives you A minor. Okay, but what do we do on the left hand? We have to play the A minor to harmonise with it. So we're going, okay. Otherwise, it's a different chord like this. It's kind of what you call a C6 kind of thing. Okay, so. And don't forget your left hand's in that nice position of F, G, A, B, C. Does it need to move at all in a simple version? If you want to go more complicated, it's on you. Don't blame me if you go wrong. Okay, so what if you do? I want to hear you. Right, so C chord. 1, 2. Okay, just 2 beats. And then we kind of like run down, don't we? So let's think about the right hand. 1, 2, and 3, 4. That's it, C to A minor. And then we have to move one more note to get to the next chord. The next chord is the 4th chord in the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And in this case, with being in C major, it's a F chord. So we're going to go like this. Okay. And then the G chord, well, this is a G7. We're going to spice it up a little bit. Okay. Right, watch this. I'm going to move 2 fingers this time. Okay. We're going to do this. Watch that. So C goes to D. And the A goes to B, okay? That's a nice G7 chord. You wouldn't finish busy music like that, would you? Thanks, good night. It needs to resolve, doesn't it? So let's put this all together. I'll see you in the rinky dinky doodah. Hey, that's a new one today, isn't it, guys? See you in a moment. So let's put it all together. Here we go. So just to remind you, we've got a C, an A minor, an F, and a G7. Nice one, well remembered. Okay, C, A, F, and G on the left hand, and the corresponding chords on the right hand. Right, here we go. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 1, 2, 3, 4. A 1, 2, a 3, 4. A 1, 2, a 3, 4. A 1, 2, a 3, 4. Now, did you notice? 1, 2, 4. I'm breaking my own rules. But there's no rules, is there? Okay. I probably would play like that because it kind of like it moves well for you. Okay, if it's easier, do it. Why make life difficult? It's difficult enough sometimes, isn't it? So, now then, it's a little bit boring just to go ba, 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 ba. Okay? G or G7. Let's spice it up a little bit with some passing notes. Okay? Now, what are passing notes? Well, what are passing people? People pass each other like that, you know, just like this. Say, hi, mate, how you doing? I'm fine, are you? See you later, pal. All right, off you go. A bit like this, really. Okay, so what do I mean by passing notes? Well, mostly on the bass line on the left hand, we're going to do this. 1, 2, and 3, 4. What basically doing is using the note in between the destination note. So we've got start note, C, rooting down to B, and going straight to A. We're not messing about, we're just going C, B, A, okay? And then we'll play the A again, A, G, F. So G's is next passing note. Okay? Now if you're feeling really adventurous, you could do this actually. Which is really nice. It's a lift and a fall with a G7. It sounds nice. I'll show you. 2, 3, 4, and. And it's crying out for this. Okay, works lovely. All it is a 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay. Slow it down. Ooh, the one there. Okay, so what am I doing there? I'm adding some more notes to kind of give it a bit more flavour, a bit more flow. I slow the tempo down, and we're going to be going 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2. I've also added something to this chord. It's a C, E, G, and A. Now that is an A minor 7 or AM7. Okay, do this. That kind of sound. Up and a 1. You see that? Chromatic Okay, so you see the chromatic, C sharp to D. So a really good technique is to basically play the black note just below the white note that you're going to. So destination is a D, you go to C sharp. Okay, let me explain a bit more. So for example, in the context of this one, you do C, A minor or A minor 7, whatever you feel like, and then to go to a D chord, which is a second chord, alternative to your F, I suppose, you go C sharp, so it's the one below your D, the root, the one you're aiming for. Okay, I'll show you again. Here we go. Bam, bam. And then this is a nice one. So you can drop down to your G or go up to your G. I'll look at both versions and you work out what you like most. If you like it, do it. If you don't, don't. Okay, try this. Okay. So that was going up from C sharp to D and going down from A flat to G. Okay. Vary it up a little bit. Watch this. We're going to go from F sharp to G this time. Like this. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. C goes down. Bam, 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 bam. You could go from E flat down to D. And check this out. Okay. Go down 2. Oh, adventurous now. Okay, it's lots of variation. Just play about with it, see what works better. As long as you're fairly close to the destination note, that's great. And what I mean by destination note is the key note. So what do I mean by key note? Basically the main chord note. So we've got like C chord and C bass, A minor and A bass, F and F bass, and a G or G7 and G bass. Okay. There's loads more you can do with this. You could do something like the right hand, a really nice pattern. Depending on what kind of style you're going for. If you can play fairly fast, more of a rock and roll style, very 60s kind of sound. Okay, minor third as well. Slightly more bluesy. Spread it if you want. It's nice to slow down towards the end of the piece of music. Now, so how do you finish a piece of music? You can't just go. It doesn't work, does it? It does not work. It's 4 minor. Beautiful sound. Listen to it in the context of a piece of music like this. Stunning. And we're finished on a nice inversion of C there as well. It's kind of like a 10th position, really. You've got a 10 on top. So what's a 4th minor? I'll tell you what it is in the rinky dinky do. Here we go. Check this out. Okay, watch what I do when I go to the F. 2, 3, 4. D minor 7 first, and go back to C. And then you can repeat it, go. That type of thing. F minor 6, even this look. F minor. Okay, beautiful. Maybe just bass line of like an F octave, maybe. And then maybe use a little finger, and these 2 fingers up here, 4 and 5, to make a little melody at the end. And then spread your C chord and open it up. There you go. just like that. Okay, so play about the ideas. Your basic foundation is your 1, 6, 4, 5. It's kind of version 1. And if you want to put your other one in, it's 1, 6, 2 minor, 5, or 5, 7. And then to finish off, you could do C or chord 1, chord 4 is F minor, add in that little 6 there, glide through it as well, and it sounds amazing if you put your top on there. Look, E. Have some fun with this, guys. Until next time, keep enjoying your 60s piano.